Hello and welcome back to my Vampire Survivor series where I try to unlock all the things. Today, I'm gonna play Cosmo, finally. Now, this character's really interesting. That's it. Just seems really interesting. They start with a really low max health, but they have a ton of recovery and a lot of revivals if you can get really high levels. So we're gonna try some interesting stuff. I think I want to try the Capella Magna because the Capella Magna gives you access to the Tiramisu and the crown. And I think that's what I want to go for. I think I'm gonna go for some crazy build with like, I don't even freaking know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, but I think it's gonna be crazy. Now, the biggest question is what my beginning arcana should be, because initially I kind of had in mind that maybe I would try doing something with like Divine Bloodline, where I could get a bunch of health, and because I gain a lot of recovery, then maybe it could be good, because I can just heal passively. But I don't know. Either way, eventually I want to get Gemini, because I want to go for the birds and the cats. Since, I guess, if you don't know, this character has the two birds as their hidden weapon. Now, I don't really know how that works, but figure it out. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, getting the revives seems pretty silly to start off with, so maybe I'll just go Divine Bloodline and a Gemini second, and then the revives last. And I don't even need to get the Divine Bloodline weapons, really. Well, I guess it could be interesting to do that. Whatever. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna see what happens. Okay. Sure, even more birds. Why not? Sure, a bracelet seems like it could be fun, I guess. Armor for Divine Bloodline value? Sure. I mean, plus, like, our starting health is pretty low, so it could end up being good just to get some health, right? But look at our recovery, it's 5.5. So we are, yeah, I mean, we're chilling right now, like, we are totally fine. This character has really got a cool thing going, in my opinion. You know, something else that we could do that is interesting is instead of going the extra revives or like the Gemini, we could just go for like the healing thing, because we're gonna get so much recovery that we're literally just going to be doing a ton of damage with our recovery. That could be something that's interesting, but I don't know if that's good. Probably not. No, I don't want to get crap. We'll see. I mean, at this point, we're not even taking damage pretty much, because our recovery is so crazy. So this character seems kind of broken, to be honest. Like, how could you ever die when you're getting like 13 health per second? I don't even have to like stop to recover my health. I can just keep running into the bats, getting infinite health from this retaliatory damage. Crazy. So I think I was probably eating the microphone for a little bit there, so sorry if the audio quality got really bad. Also had to glance to make sure that I was recording. I always get paranoid about that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. This character seems really, like, beyond broken. So, birds, whips, Guns, bracelet, garlic. That could be interesting if we ended up just going like a full heal build with the 1 Arcana. Maybe I will do that. But I'm still gonna get the guns and the birds just cause. But instead of getting Gemini, we could just end up going to heal. I do kind of want the revives though, because it'd be fun to see like how many things we can get. Now, I guess I want to go Hollow Heart, or I need to go Hollow Heart. I also need to get Pomarola. There's the silver ring. I finally see it on the map. Now, what else do I want? I mean, area could be interesting, I guess. I mean, Tome is never bad. Corona's box is kind of cool. I don't know. It'd be nice to like fill up our items sooner rather than later. That way we could go and get the crown and the Tiramisu. In fact, let me actually make my way up there as soon as possible. That way, as soon as I fill up my inventory, I can just like go grab them. Because the crown in particular is like what I'm really looking for. I want to hit some crazy levels. I guess the cats could be a fun addition as well if I do end up getting Gemini. So many decisions, so many decisions. We're not even taking damage from this mini-boss. Yeah, this might be a little bit too strong of a strat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, man, Divine Bloodline sounds pretty good with this guy. And it's like, yeah, you're just not ever taking damage and you have a lot of health now? When will I ever die? I mean, I want to say that this character's main weakness is that they start with only 26 health. Or I guess it's probably lower than that because I think you're getting extra from the upgrades. So it's probably like 20. But like, doesn't really matter if you start with 20 if you friggin' just get, you know, how much health. Ah, 787 is what I'm at right now. Granted, that's getting increased by the Hollow Heart a little bit, but still, it's pretty silly. And what's my recovery? 28.5. Yeah. See, this is the character that you play if you want to go for a full retaliatory damage run. Not the Oni. Because this one you actually just live. You don't die. Oh, there we go. We upgraded the bracelet, I guess. I should have played a shorter map, actually, now that I think about it. I put a load of laundry into the washer, and I usually just like do like a Vampire Survivors video or whatever in between. But this one may take a little bit longer. That's fine. I don't care. We'll make it work. We'll just speed run. A little speed run. Pick all of my items and weapons instantly. I mean, I guess one thing I will say, these bats aren't really dying too quick, so something, it's a something. But I'm also not taking damage myself. So, ooh, okay, one step closer. So see, this is where I'm confused, because like, I'm pretty sure our character has the birds as their hidden weapon. Right? But then we can also get the birds, so like, what does that even do? I don't know. I guess I could have done a little bit more research with this character if I felt like it, but I don't. I'm curious if this enemy, or not this enemy, this character is based on anything. Like, I mean, I'm kind of just immortal right now, no? I do have a hard time thinking that anything will be able to kill me. Like, maybe the Atlanteans? But even then, by the time that I get to them, like, how much is my recovery going to be? It's going to be like 100 or something silly. If I'm level 100, right? It's like, what? How much damage do they do? Surely not 100 per second. No, maybe they do. I don't know. I guess I could be wrong about that. Well, you know, we'll go see later. Because, we're gonna need the Metaglio left for even more recovery. Alright. I'm a little bit surprised we've had some difficulties finding like the weapons and items that we need. I did pass up the Vento Sacro at an earlier point. I don't remember what it was for though. Still, you know, I'm level 40 and I still have, what, 4 empty slots? I guess it's not that crazy. I do have a lot of weapons and items unlocked, so it is increasingly more and more difficult to find the things you need as you unlock more things. Which I think is fine, obviously. But, what am I looking for? So I'm looking for the Pomarola. I said I would get the Candelabrador, but I just passed it up, so... You know, I retract my statement from earlier. It is my own fault. But, what's the last thing that I want after that? I mean, I could get, like, Spinach. I can get, like, Spellbinder. I don't know. None of those are really speaking to me. I guess Tirona's box is never really, like, that bad, is it? I mean, it just gives you so many stats, right? Omni. It's just a cool item, too. Because it gives you, like, all different kinds of stats. I like that. I don't like commitment, you know? I can just stay diverse, stay flexible, stay versatile. Hence why I've played 60 runs of Vampire Survivors over the past 2 months. Oh, that was bizarre. There were like no enemies spawning. For a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I think that makes sense what I was saying earlier. We're gonna get Pomarola, Candelabrador, and Spellbinder. Or, not Spellbinder, excuse me, Tirona's box. So yeah, I even forgot. Uh-oh, the enemies are swarming. Too bad they can't kill me. Nice. See, this is such a stark contrast to like our previous run. Or like most of our previous runs. Where it's like, if I ever start getting swarmed by enemies because I don't have enough damage, then I'm just like running for my life forever. But not in this one. This one, I just brush the enemies right off. So why is this not doing damage? I thought the NFT was supposed to like one-shot everything. I guess maybe in inverse mode it's less damage or something? Or like not less damage, but you know, because they're tankier, they don't die as easily. I guess that could make sense. Ooh. Nice. So I'm looking for the Vento Sacra right now. Or the red guns. Either one works. And then to fill out my build, I want to get the cats. And then one other thing that I don't remember. Inverse mode is so weird. I don't know if I understand it. It's like right now the map is upside down, but these items are in the same direction that they were in previously. I don't understand how that works. Whatever. There was one weapon that I wanted to get to round out my build. Oh, the garlic, right? Yeah. Just for a little bit extra healing. I don't think it's good, actually. Garlic, the Soul Eater healing is kind of trash, probably, but whatever. I mean, we got to, right? If we're going for a healing build, you gotta get the Soul Eater. It's one of 2 weapons in the game that heals you. At least in the base game. Might be some DLC ones that do some healing. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are. I think the wand does healing, right? The Tri-Bracelet. I don't know why I got the Tri-Bracelet, by the way. I just thought it could be cool, because it's like a lot of levels. Because like I'm trying to get a ton of XP here, although it's not really working out, because I'm only level 50 at 11 minutes? That's insane, actually. I was like level 40 at 5 minutes or something dumb. But it's not like I'm struggling either, it's just like, I don't know. Whatever. It's the last thing I'm looking for. It's Corona's box. Alright, well, we might be here for a while waiting to get the crown. As much as I want Gemini, I've got to get the Saraband of healing. Also, here it is. It's the wands. Oh, Celestial Dusting. I totally forgot about that one, actually. I don't really know how that one heals you, but I mean, I assume that it does somehow. I almost got baited by the shiny. Taking Magic Wand for no reason, just because it said that it could evolve. It's happened to us all at some point, I'm sure. It's like in TFT if you buy the unit just because you can evolve it on your bench, even though you just bought a bunch of random units. Get them out of the shop. There's probably not a single person that plays TFT that watches my videos. I used to play Teamfight Tactics a little bit in set 3.5, and then in like this most recent set. I think I played a little bit. Maybe it was the previous one. I don't remember. But yeah, set 3.5 I got up to like plat 2, plat 1, and then I fell really hard. And then... No, it was the set before this one, because it was Astrals. I played Astrals a lot, and I got up to Diamond. So I was a bit of an abuser. But yeah, it's fun. Just a little strategy game. I also played Hearthstone Battlegrounds for a little bit. That game is also fun, but I don't know. I just wasn't as good as it, maybe. Wasn't as fulfilling to play. I really like strategy games. Just games that I use my mind. I might have said this already in a previous video. I like to stretch my brain, I guess. Exercise my brain. That's probably a better way of putting it than to say, like, stretch my brain. I don't know what stretch my brain means. Oh, dang. I just murdered a bunch of fools from, something. At first I thought it was the floor chicken, but then I realized it was probably just my birds. Shooting them. Okay. Let's pick this crap up now. Perfect. I don't think we've gotten a vacuum yet in this run. Ooh, Victory Sword would be funny, because we had Divine Bloodline, but I already have our build mapped out, I think. Oh, wait, am I getting the counterparts, actually? Or am I not? Or Gemini. I should try to learn the actual Arcana name, shouldn't I? I don't think I'm getting Gemini now that I think about it. I'm getting the one that gives revives. Which, again, I should probably make an effort to learn what that's called, but... eh. Man, I do feel like I'm not really doing damage. I'm not taking damage either, but like these enemies are just not dying. Maybe that's because my build sucks. Like, I don't have the lasers, I don't have Bandolier, and I have Bloody Tear and Tri-Bracelet, and like that's it. That's my damage. So it's not like my DPS is that crazy, is it? But I'm trying. I want to get extra revives, man. I went this map and this build because I wanted to get like 5 extra revives if I hit level 500. Obviously, level 500 was never going to happen, but I can dream. Anyways, whatever, let's just friggin', I don't know. I don't really feel like getting the silver bracelet. I don't feel like getting any of these items. I don't want to run over there. I just want to be able to like stand here, have everything come to me. But then I have to take that Arcana, the magnet one. I don't really think that I want to do that either, so. Whatever. Let's take this. We're gonna go on like a 5-second gold fever. Okay, it was more than 5 seconds. It was 10 seconds. 15. Oh God, we're doing it. Whenever I stay in the same spot, I can kill enemies. It's mostly just my birds. Let's go. Crap that I also get luck per level, don't I? I get like 1%. Nice. Bandolier. Okay, see, I'm still shooting the Pichone and Ebony Wings, so... Like I said, I don't really understand how that interacts if I have the Pichone and Ebony Wings. Like, I don't know if I was shooting double time or what, but... Now I've got 3 birds. And it's kind of like when I was playing Smith, right? So you start with Bandolier and then I ended up getting the birds, but now I have an extra slot because I start with the birds and then I get Bandolier. So that's kind of cool. I also have way more health. Got 2,000 max health right now. Lit. Into XP. Hey man, I'm really not getting like any levels at all. It's slightly tragic. Like I said, I don't think I've seen a vacuum yet in this run. Vacuum would be huge because, you know, whenever I'm going from like item to item, I'm sure that there's a lot of XP that I miss. But whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, my power fantasy doesn't really matter because like the run's pretty won. I legitimately don't think that there's any way that I could die. I'm even gonna try and face tank the Atlantean once we pick up this silver ring. We're gonna see what happens. My guess is that I'm not gonna feel it like at all. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have to run away. Okay, I'm kind of feeling it. Kinda. Am I feeling it? It's kind of hard to tell, actually. It was kind of seeming like I wasn't feeling it. It was like sometimes my health would go down to almost like 2/3, and then it would like just jump back up to like almost full. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't really remember what weapons I want, to be honest. I know I wanted the garlic. And I was thinking about taking the cat, but I don't remember if I settled on something else. Aside from the cat? Gata Amari? Anybody know? Anyone? Whatever. I mean, honestly, at this rate, I might not even get the chance to get it, because, like, I need so much experience. And look at these enemies, man. They're just swarming me. If this was any other character, I would be dead. 10 times over. Not me. Not this character. Not Cosmo. Cosmo's a legend. Alright, let's go ahead and get the duplicator. Vandalier killing at least 5 enemies. Oh, hold up. I saw a rosary. Bam. Okay, now I need an attract orb or something so I can actually, like, collect all the experience that I just got. It honestly is such a good quality of life item. Like, obviously, attract orb usually doesn't add to your DPS unless you have, like, the one with Blood Astronomia or whatever. But you know, it just feels good to have. It just makes it so much easier for you to get experience and all that. Okay, we're gonna try to get the guns. We don't have an extra revive, excuse me, from being level 100, but we do have one. We do have 2 from the Tirisu, so pretty good. Okay, we got a vacuum. Bet there's not a lot of XP that's still on the map, because I know that it like despawns once you get far enough away. So sad. We're only able to get a little bit. It's alright. It's better than nothing, I suppose. At least we are able to kill enemies. Like, it'd be so much worse if we were just standing here, taking hits from enemies and, like, not even able to kill them. Because even if we wouldn't lose the run, it would just be, you know, me standing. Plus, I mean, who knows? Maybe at the later stages, whenever it's, like, all the boss monsters and the red gem waves, maybe it'll actually be tough for me to survive, who knows? Not me, that's for sure. Alright, I think I do want to just get Gemini. I could get the revives, but Gemini's kind of fun. Plus, like, whatever. What's another 3 laser beams really gonna do for me? At this point, I've seen like 11 lasers or something. So whatever, we'll just get the guns. More guns, more birds. We're almost at level 100. We're gonna get that extra revive, that sweet, sweet revive that we definitely need. Man, I am curious, like, how difficult this character is without Divine Bloodline, because obviously I have gotten like way more durability and survivability than you normally would on this character because of taking it, but I mean, if I took something like Gemini earlier on, my DPS would have still been pretty good, I assume, assuming that like it synergizes with Cosmo's hidden projectiles or hidden weapons. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. Oh, we're actually almost maxed out. Interesting. Well, here we go. Let's hope that we get the garlic. And I guess at some point I should go get that duplicator. But I'm getting so much XP now. I'm actually killing enemies. It feels good. Feels good, man. I like being able to finally kill enemies, get experience. Oh, I hit level 100. I only have 4 revives. I guess I have to hit level 101, maybe. Yeah, there we go. And there's the garlic. Okay. So after we union the Vento Sacro and the Bloody Tear, then I will be able to make space for Gata Amari. And then I'm pretty much going to be full build. I mean, I can still get the duplicator and I can still get the Metaglio left, but aside from that, we're good. We are straight chilling. I mean, the dream would be to be able to somehow hit level 200 in the next 6 minutes, but somehow I doubt it's going to happen. Although if I were playing Queen Sigma, I wouldn't put it past her, because I still don't really understand how, but I hit like level 600 in that run, and it was in like 20 minutes only. So that was disgusting. But let me do a health check. 2,149. So I haven't gotten much since I last checked in, but I mean, you know, I have freaking 100 recovery, so it doesn't matter. Fooloo. I'm curious to see my Arcana damage after this game, because I did take the healing one with the expectation that like my recovery, my high base recovery would end up doing a lot of damage, but I have a feeling it's actually doing nothing. But we'll see, I suppose. Oh man. Look at all this XP I'm getting. Or running past, rather. See if this guy can hurt me. No. Doesn't really seem like it, does it? Even if my health bar goes down, it just goes back up again. Oh, maybe? I saw it tick down a little bit more. Maybe? No, it's probably just a graphical error. Alright, well, we're not doing much damage to him, though. We're just both basting each other, but somehow I suspect I'm gonna win this one. So, time to move on. I'm like Sasaki Kojiro. I think that's his name. From Record of Ragnarok. I know he's based off like a real person, but in that one he like... Maybe I shouldn't spoil it. Whatever. Spoilers for the Record of Ragnarok anime and technically manga. The anime, from what I remember, is like pretty trash in season 1. But I've heard the manga's good. Anyways, his whole thing is that he fights people, but like in real life he loses, but then he goes back home and then he like trains at home, like fighting against his mental image of them until he can beat them, and then he never fights them again in real life, like he doesn't get a rematch, and so everybody just thinks that he's just like a giga loser because he always loses, but he's actually the best swordsman. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Anyways, alright, we ended up getting the Metaglio left, so that's cool, I guess. I'm gonna sit here, tank the Atlantean for days. And we're gonna chill here for 3 minutes, I guess. Because I, like, did not even get close to maxing out my build. I need way more XP. And I'm, like, barely even killing enemies, too. I don't know, I thought I'd be doing a lot more damage, but apparently not. Also, my game started lag. Why are there so many of these guys on screen? Bro? Okay, you know what that reminds me of? This is completely off topic, irrelevant to anything at all. Candy box, okay, whatever. But, when I was a kid, I was watching somebody on Twitch, and they were playing COD Zombies. And they had a bunch of zombies following them. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. You must have like 100 zombies following you or something. I don't remember exactly what I said. But then they were like, actually the maximum number of zombies that can be on a map at a time is only 20. Or something like that. I don't remember what the number was exactly. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I'm gonna get out of here. And then I think I closed out of the stream shortly after that. Yeah. I mean, you know, no hate toward them. They were just being them, but I was like, yeah, but I didn't literally mean there were like 100 zombies following you, but thanks for that information. I don't know. I was never super into Call of Duty Zombies, or like Call of Duty in general. I think the only time I was ever super into Call of Duty was when I was also a kid. In elementary school, I had Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which was like the first really big Call of Duty, I would say. I mean, maybe there were ones before it. I just didn't know because I was like not conscious. But yeah. I don't know. Zombies is cool, I guess, but man, it's just a game. It's a game mode. Anyways, yeah, I'm still not taking damage. I'm still not really doing that much damage either, but I'm definitely not taking damage. So there you go. This character is broken with Divine Bloodline. Who would have thought? Sure, everybody that's played this character probably knows that already. And if not, then you should try it. It's pretty good. I kind of wanted to try like a 0 weapon challenge, honestly. Just like Divine Bloodline, see what I can do, how much health I can get, how much levels I can get. It'd be kind of interesting. See how far you can survive in endless mode or something. I don't know. Anyways. This run is about to be over in 10 seconds. I didn't even have max build. That's pretty rare. I usually have max build in all my runs, assuming that I win them. But alas. Oh, one more level for the road. Oh my god, I'm healing. I was almost out healing the Reaper. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. Where's my Arcana damage? Oh, there we go. 19.5 thousand. Okay. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was actually, like, decent. I can't complain at all about that. 21.5 million damage. Yeah, it did, like, the second most damage. So, you know what? That's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a pretty good. Anyways. That'll be it from me for today's episode. We almost have enough to buy the last level of Seal. Maybe next time. But yeah, that's another win in the books. Now, as far as I'm aware, we've only got 2 characters to get a win on. One of them is missing now. One of them is Marabio, who is my arch nemesis. But, yeah. We're getting there. We're making progress. Anyways. That'll be it from me for today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time for another episode of Vampire Survivors. I'm out of here. Peace.